Hopefully it works. Hopefully, well, it is working. It's working at the minute. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Just like I said before we get in, if you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. And leave any comments you want to in the comment section below, and me and James try and get back to you. We do have an Instagram page which is called farmingbros_YT, which if you want to, you can go follow that, and we just post a few pictures every now and again. But yeah, so I'm just heading down to the main cow yard. Now I'm going to hitch up our Cambridge rollers, and today I'm going to be rolling in our oiled seed rape, which this is actually the next day on from when I did the flat lifting in that field for the oiled seed rape, and now it's being drilled, so I'm going to go roll it in so then it's done. It's all done, ready to grow. We just got here, obviously. To be fair, these rollers are a little bit tired, but we do the job. Got a couple of broken rings, which is always a bit of a pain, but
these skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted.
Yeah, so I've just hitched up the rollers, which I hopefully you've seen, and yeah, you probably saw that I've just done. I've actually undone the transport bar to just the safety mechanism to stop the rollers folding out if you're like going down the road or something. I'm not leaving the yard, so I'm literally just going up our lane, and then I'm in the field, and then I'm going across the field, which you've probably already seen, into the field that I'm rolling. So I haven't actually got to go on the road, so I thought I'd just take it off. But yeah, no, I would never go down the road with it not in, because that could be a proper bad mess up if you have a roller come flying out on the road. But yeah, so that's literally why I've done that. Hopefully the GPS is connected, which it should be by the time we get up there. I think it is already. If we get that on, it should be a pretty enjoyable job this afternoon. So yeah, I'll probably pick you back up again when we're in the field. Alright guys, so we've been going for a little bit now. Just have the drone up, so that's right. It's nice having the GPS auto steering up, so then you can drone it. It's nice. Makes it a bit easier to get the drone up and fly the drone. James is good at it though. Somehow, I don't know how he does it. He always he'll be flying the drone and driving at the same time. I don't think I'll be able to do that, but I don't know how he does it. I'm just doing some cuts, just trying to take advantage of the GPS. But if you probably, well, I don't know if this is before or after the drone stuff, but probably see I've dropped my front weight off. Just sort of dropped it off, trying to make myself as light as possible. Really don't want to compact the ground any more than I have to, so that's why I've quickly dropped that off. Hopefully if everything's right, we'll be not missing any, but which I don't think we are. That's good. It's going quite well. It's quite nice and dry at the minute, which is good. Hopefully it stays like that. We've still got quite a few spuds left in the ground, so the longer it's dry, the easier it will be for us. But I think we've got a bit of combining left as well. But yeah, so hopefully it won't be long until all the combining's done, and then we'll just be able to like get on with get the spuds out and get all that done. But that's always a nice achievement. Hopefully it's always quite good if you can get the spuds out before the clocks go back, then you know you've done pretty well then. Well, hopefully we can do that, but I don't know, probably this year's been a bit slow, but it's not a lot we can do about that. But yeah, that's where we are in a minute. Right guys, so I was it's the first time I've actually used the GPS with rollers. So it's when I first started, I was doing cuts and like doing loops, and then now I've decided I'll try miss one, just keep missing one, then I've now missed one, and now I'm going back and filling it all in. And I think this is definitely a better way to do it, because I'm just like feel like I'm not driving on the headlands as much. Doing cuts, you keep driving sort of in the same place, so I think this way is seems to be working better for me. It seems to be like I feel like I'm just like yeah, not driving on the headlands as much, or not in the same place as much. So yeah, it's going quite well. Hopefully it works. Hopefully, well, it is working. It's working at the minute. Probably done about, I don't know, nearly half the field. So yeah, so like at the end I'll just loop round, put it on the GPS, and then it will steer me back down the run.
Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me I can wait another minute. I can wait another second to be with you for an eternity. I feel like I am in a daydream. Every moment that I spend with you. Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky.
So I'll just let you see what I'm doing. So basically I'm just firming up the soil by rolling it and rolling all the stones in. So like stones like that. You see this hasn't been rolled yet. And this is what it looks like when it's been rolled. You see hopefully you can see, stones have been all nicely rolled in, firmed it up a little bit, and then yeah, so that's all I'm doing, just basically sort of rolling the stones in and firming the ground up. So we've done probably most of the field, but I've left quite a big headland, and I'll do that in a minute. But yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing. It's quite a nice easy job. But yeah, I'll jump back in and get on with it. You can probably see though, coming up to the headland here, I'm sort of like leaving a fairly big headland, and then and the fact that I haven't actually rolled the headland yet. I'm going to leave the headland till last. I'm going to do quite a few laps around the headland, as many as I need to do, but it should be a few, because it's probably going to be a little bit fresher, and just leave it and go over it last. And yeah, so that's why I've done that. This feels quite nice as well, because it's the big stones you got to pick up and chuck in the hedge, because the last thing you want to do is annoy the combine driver. Got to make sure I pick all the big ones up, but this feels pretty good. There isn't a lot of stone, and there isn't. I haven't seen one big one yet, so which is pretty good. So I'm glad to get out, pick any stones up, which is always a bonus. We do have some fields which are pretty terrible for it. We sometimes put like a link box on the front of the tractor, so then we can chuck the big stones in the link box, then empty it out every now and again. But there's no need in this field. There's like there isn't anything to pick up. Got a few broken rings as well on the rollers. Probably at least 2 of them have happened in that bit of land. It's like proper stony, and it's like you just gotta go easy and a bit steady, because if you don't, and you they don't really like the stones, so it cracks them, breaks them. But run left, and then that'll be like the main bit of the field done. But I've just got to do my headland runs. I'm catching this slightly different angle to the way it was drilled. That's just sort of the way we do it here. I see quite a few people, they drive in the same place, so that they drive in the tram line every time, so the tram line's always in the same place. But yeah, I don't know. This is the way I've been taught to do it and been told to do it, so this is the way we do it. I don't know which is better. I'm sure, I don't know, probably some of you guys will know. It'd be interesting to know if you can let us, like, maybe leave a comment and say, I think this way is easier if you don't have GPS, but then I'm sure, like, I think if you had like an 8-meter set of rollers, so you could probably like drive in the tram lines, and then you wouldn't. I think it might be a bit difficult with 6 because you'd have to get it pretty spot on every time to match up to get it bang on in the tram line next time round. It's quite good having these little mirrors. I don't know if you can see that, like the little side with little bottom mirrors, because you don't have to then, when you get to the field, you have to adjust your mirrors to see the edge of the rollers. Like I can see it perfectly in my bottom mirror there, but a bit annoying, but I've lost one. I've got one on order, to be fair, so hopefully that turns up relatively soon and I can have them both. I'm going to go around this way, because then I can use this mirror over here, just make sure I'm not in the hedge or missing any. Better concentrate for a minute, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, so that's that job done. I think that's going to be the end of today's video. So I'd just like to say thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And if you got any comments, don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section below, and me and James will try and get back to you if you got any questions. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.